Okay guys, this one is huge. Jake Paul just defeated Mike Tyson in a fight that has everyone talking, and not for the reasons you think. What was supposed to be an epic showdown turned into, well, a total circus. Fans were booing, some walked out early, and to make things worse, Netflix even crashed during the broadcast. Yeah, it was that bad. Let's break it down. So, the fight was billed as one of the biggest events in boxing. Jake Paul, YouTuber turned boxer, taking on the legend himself, Mike Tyson. Paul, 27, against Tyson, 58. That's a 31-year age gap. Now, I don't care who you are, that's a massive advantage for Paul. But what happened next was honestly shocking. Tyson looked nothing like the Iron Mike we remember. It was like watching a shell of a former champion. The fight starts, and the crowd is hyped. Tyson walks to the ring in his iconic Iron Mike jacket, and the stadium erupts. Then Jake Paul rolls in with his brother Logan in a custom lowrider, getting a much quieter reception. But as Tyson makes his way to the ring, you could feel the energy in the stadium. The place was buzzing for the legend. And then, the fight actually starts. Right away we see Tyson struggle to close the distance. He's slower, heavier, and you can see that knee brace on him. Jake Paul is just dancing around the ring using his jab and making Tyson look, well, pretty helpless. Tyson tries to land some punches but nothing really lands cleanly. And you can see Paul is being cautious. He's not going for the KO, he's not trying to hurt Tyson too much. By the time we hit the mid-rounds, it was clear this fight wasn't what we expected. Fans started getting restless. The crowd went from electric to dead quiet. And when the final 2 rounds came around, booing. And I mean booing. A lot of fans actually left before the fight even ended. Some of them were pissed they didn't get what they were promised. Here's the kicker though, Jake Paul admitted after the fight that he pulled his punches. Yeah, he said he was trying to hurt Tyson a little bit, but didn't want to hurt him too much. I mean, come on, is that really what we're watching here? Paul claims he gave us a show, but it sure didn't feel like it. Fans were livid, and not just in the arena. Online, everyone was calling this a joke. I mean, how could you not? The fight was hyped as this huge clash of generations, but it turned into a snooze fest. And to make matters worse, Netflix, which was streaming the fight, had major issues. Over 98,000 people were reporting buffering problems during the event, including the undercard and the main event. So yeah, it was a total disaster for a lot of fans. Now Tyson, he wasn't exactly in the mood to celebrate. In an interview before the fight, he said something that really stuck with me. He said, "I don't believe in legacy. Legacy means absolutely nothing to me." It's clear Tyson wasn't in it for the glory, but it was still sad to see a legend like him reduced to just another spectacle. The man's been through a lot and you could see it in his eyes. This wasn't about boxing for him, it was just a way to make some extra cash, and it showed. As for Jake Paul, he's not slowing down. After the fight, he came out swinging, saying he's ready for anyone next. Yeah, he's been talking about how everyone is next on his list, but after a performance like this you have to wonder, does anyone actually want to fight him? Is he really proving anything? The bigger picture. So, what's the bigger picture here? This whole fight, the hype, the spectacle, the aftermath, it feels like boxing has become more about clicks, views, and viral moments than actual competition. Tyson's legacy, once something we all revered, is now being used as a prop in Jake Paul's social media empire. And that's kind of sad, don't you think? This fight was a disaster for boxing. It wasn't even close to what we expected, and it leaves us wondering, has boxing been reduced to just another money grab for influencers and washed-up legends? What do you guys think? Was this a real fight or just another circus act? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more breakdowns like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on those notifications. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to comment below with your thoughts on the fight. Was Tyson too old? Did Jake Paul get an unfair win? And who do you think should be next on Paul's list? Let's talk about it.